Hi, my name is Ashley Lanier Tucker, and today I'll be sharing with you the information that I learned from conducting an interview with a school library media coordinator. During this presentation, I will give you a brief description of what a typical day looks like for a media specialist. I will share with you her ideas in regards to what she feels are important qualities for a great manager to have in a library setting, and what her definition is of leadership and management. I will also be discussing the 1/3 rule and the 12 questions as it relates to her current position, and I will conclude with a summary of recommendations. The media specialist that I interviewed obtained her library science degree from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. She has 25 years of experience in a library setting. 6 of those years has been in the public library. While working in public libraries, she had the opportunity to work as a children's library manager, a branch manager, and an adult reference librarian. The remaining 19 years she has worked in the public schools as a school media coordinator. She has experience in both middle and high school. After 25 years, her goal is still the same, to increase literacy. Her current position is in a middle school. She provides services to 760 students in grades 6th through 8th, and she serves 50 teachers. The Media Center's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30. A typical day for a middle school media specialist can vary from school to school. What your day looks like revolves heavily around what the school principal feels your library program should look like. This year, her duties have changed dramatically because the county decided to eliminate all of the media assistant positions. This decision has resulted in additional duties being given to the media coordinators. Her current task consists of circulation services, library lessons, collaboration with teachers and staff, assisting students with class projects, cataloging, repairing books, troubleshooting technology, and this includes computers, laptops, and overhead projectors, designing book displays, answering phones, responding to emails, fulfilling technology and video requests from teachers, serving as the Battle of the Books chair, and also serving on various school committees and afternoon duty. Out of all of these duties, she feels as if a majority of her time is spent at the circulation desk. She prefers to spend her time helping students, teaching library lessons, giving book talks, and marketing books. She shares that her heart lies with the public libraries, and she really enjoyed her time there. And that is why it is important to note that she even runs her library now, just as she would if she was working in the public library setting. However, it is important to note that the principal does dictate part of her schedule, which causes interference with her successfully reaching her vision and accomplishing her goals in this school setting. After we discussed her roles and responsibilities, I shared with her the 1/3 rule and how it focuses on breaking up general responsibilities into 3 parts: business operations, internal customers, and external customers. She felt as if the 1/3 rule had great intentions, but it would be very hard for her to devote the 33% of time to each of the 3 parts. The elimination of media specialists has greatly impacted the things media specialists can do within their libraries. She felt as if a majority of her time, around 60%, focused on the business operations, while 30% focuses on internal customers and 10% on external customers. It is very frustrating to her that there is not enough time to devote to completing her task, and she is forced to constantly place things on hold, which allows them to pile up and to never be completed. She does feel as if the 1/3 rule is a great rule of thumb to follow if opportunities are allowed. She feels as if this would be very hard to follow in the school setting because of the lack of media assistance now. Next, we discussed what her definitions were for leadership and management. When I first asked her the question, she was taken back because she had honestly never thought about what these words meant to her in regards to a school library. After some thought, she said that she felt that leadership was the willingness to take on new responsibilities, the desire to pursue excellence in all tasks, encourages staff and students, pursues opportunities to improve technology skills in order to train students and teachers, collaborates with others, flexible with their schedule, and embraces change. She felt as if management means to delegate responsibilities, organizes, creates and directs policies and procedures, and develops the collection to correlate with common core and essential standards. She felt as if in order to be a great manager, that you would also need to have great leadership qualities as well. She believes in order to be a great library manager, one must be organized, flexible, kind, enthusiastic, have a desire to help people, be a team player, have an outgoing personality, and be technology driven. Out of all these qualities, she feels as if some of the most important ones to have are to be an organized person and to be flexible with your schedule, because every day is different, and it's important that if you are not flexible, then you will have problems adjusting from day to day, because each day is so different. As far as words of wisdom, she felt as if it was important for individuals to have an eyes wide open outlook, because there is so much that you do not learn until you are in the profession. She strongly suggests volunteering in both public and school libraries. Over the years, she has faced many challenges and has seen the profession change for the better and for the worse. She is unsure if the profession, how it will look in the future, but feels as if libraries are the key to a successful school and community. In addition, she finds it is important to share with us that we should not be afraid to ask for help. We should also take the time to research ideas that others have found to be successful in their library and apply it to our library as to what will work best. She continues by stressing the importance of writing grants because of the lack of monetary funding. Lastly, she recommends obtaining certification in both public and school libraries, because with today's economy, you need to have a backup plan. Next, we discussed raving fans and First Break All the Rules. She was not familiar with the books, but was interested in reading them. I shared with her the 3 secrets of raving fans, and we discovered that she'd already accomplished the first secret, know what you want, which in her case is to increase literacy in her school. I believe that she will be able to apply the raving fans concept, but it will be very challenging because she will need support from the school principal and the other staff members. I believe if she works toward accomplishing the 3 secrets, she will find herself to be happier and less stressed. We concluded the interview with a brief description of the 12 questions. At this time, she does not have an opportunity to apply this knowledge because she does not have any managerial duties. However, the 12 questions did provide insightful knowledge because it gave her the chance to take the time to explore how she feels about her current position. She was able to respond yes to a majority of the questions. However, she does not feel as if she has the opportunity to do what she does best every day, which is to work with students. She also could not answer yes to receiving praise or recognition because the only time she receives feedback is at the end of the year.
My interview with the middle school media specialist taught me many things, such as the importance of having a helpful demeanor, the ability to be flexible with scheduling, and to have a very strong work ethic. Every media specialist position is not the same, but it is important to recognize what our goals are and to do what is best for the students. The media specialist that I interviewed has a very strong work ethic and works hard every day to ensure that she's doing her best to make sure that she is meeting the needs of the staff and the students. I believe a needs assessment will be a great starting point for her. Additional recommendations include reading raving fans and first break all the rules, recruiting volunteers to assist with daily administrative duties, increase collaboration with other middle school media specialists, and attend workshops and conferences. I believe these recommendations would help remove some of the stress and help her create small goals to work toward. Thank you so much for viewing this presentation.